Hey guys, Rift here. How do you like that lighting? That's a little different, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I'm dying. Alright, so, yeah. I got a little bit of different lighting. It's been like 3 weeks since I've even recorded anything. This is gonna be different. Uh, yeah. I don't know what to say. I've been gone. There's been a lot of stuff going on. Nothing really bad. Just my life is changing. That's fun. But today, we're going to talk about a time way before my life even began to change. Hold on. I'm going to try to find out how old I was. So, hold on. Where's the calculator? Calculator. Alexa, activate calculator. Hold on. Okay, so it's 20. Nope, that's 10. So it's 2019 right now. And this happened back in like, what, 2010? So I was 9 or 10. Yeah, that sounds about right. So a lot of you guys don't. Hold on, do I have it? No, crap. It's in my closet. I used to do Kempo karate, like religiously as a child, and I actually had classes, um, and it would go to our state and the following states around, like not like crazy far. So I mean, so, and we would do tournaments at these places, just if you win, you get a trophy. I have a ton of trophies somewhere in my bedroom. I'm not going to go get those because I don't want to edit this video. So, okay, essentially, we had a tournament in Bowling Green, Kentucky, right? So we're out. We're in friggin' Bowling Green, right? I mean, this place is in the middle of nowhere. How big is Bowling Green? Okay, Google. I'm gonna find out really quick. Wow, okay, that was fast. Inside 63,000? Holy crap, that's a huge city. Jesus, that was a study in 2017. Dang, that city's big. All right. Wow, okay. So this was not in like the city at all. This place was tiny that we were at. It was like it was in the middle of nowhere. But it had a budget, not a budget in. What's it called? Days in? Is that what they're called? It had a days in, right? And we're like, okay, we're gonna stay here for the night and then go to the tournament in the morning. So yeah, that was what we did, and we got there was an indoor pool, right? And I met up with someone that actually took the same classes as me there, and our parents were sitting there talking in the pool, and this was before I could swim, right? So instead of it's an indoor pool, so I mean you kind of get the general gist of an indoor pool, what it looks like. There was a inner liner of the pool, and then a brick outliner, so it dropped down a little bit, so I could cling to the sides. And I'd done this before. I'd done this thousands of times because I couldn't swim. So I would just put my feet up against the side of the wall, grab onto the brick, and just slowly like crawl across essentially. And I was like 9, so this was interesting. This was fun. I was like 9 or 8, I'd say. I wouldn't even say 10 yet, because I think I learned how to swim when I was 10. I never had a pool. Shut up, don't judge me. Okay, so I thought, what would be a great idea? Go around this thing while no one's paying attention to a small child. All right, so I mean, I did it like 10 times, and then I started getting cocky, and I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? Since I'm so smart and I'm freaking like 7, the part that's the deepest part of the pool, I'm gonna decide, hey, I'm gonna try something new, and instead of using both hands, I'm just gonna use one, and I'm gonna have to be quick enough so I don't die. All right, and I started doing this, and I was going right. Like I was actually working, because mind you, this is back before I was overweight. Mood. But I was doing good. I'd already made it around the deepest edge and coming back up to where I can stand up. And I don't know what happened. I guess I lost my grip on the side of it and slipped into the pool and instantly panicked. I started panicking, like grabbing for anything, because I mean I'm like 8 or 9 and just sinking into water, being like, oh god, I can't swim. So I don't know why this flashed in my head. This is like a dying thought. uh, all I remember is like me being like a few years back, or maybe that year even, playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City and questioning to my dad, "Hey, why does he randomly grasp at the air when he's drowning?" Oh, I found out real quick. You're grabbing for anything that can save your life. All right, I'm just grabbing for stuff. I mean, I can't see. My vision's going blurry. I can barely see the lights above me because this was like a 13-foot deep pool, but I was in about, I don't know, 8 foot probably, and I was just looking up, watching these lights get bluer and darker as I sank to the bottom, and no one knew for like probably 30 seconds. They were all like talking and crap, and then all the time, like I'm grabbing. I feel the edge of the pool, and I start trying to grasp it. I feel my nails. I like using my hands a lot, and you guys cannot even see. I'm like off screen doing this, but I grasped the edge of the pool and was like, and I just scratched all the way down. It broke my nails. This is before I bit my nails. Like it broke my nails. I was clawing so hard trying to get back up. And of course I was panicking, so I was kicking violently, and I ended up kicking out the wall and kicking myself deeper into the pool. And I'm like, well, game over, man, game over. So I mean, everything was fading to black. I gave up on trying to grab stuff. I was just like, okay, I'm dead, and just kind of lowered my head, and everything was fading out. And then all I feel is intense pressure on my ribs, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm dead. That was my lungs popping from pressure or something. And then all I feel is just intense, like, all over this side of my body. I'm like, what is this? And I'm coughing. And I'm like, I'm coughing underwater. This doesn't make sense. Then I open my eyes to realize my dad picked me up and threw me sideways onto this, like, crappy wooden brick stuff. And I'm sitting here coughing, about to throw up into, like, a... What are they called? Drains? Is that what it is? Like the things besides the pool that catches water? And I'm just like coughing in this thing. I thought I was dead. Like everything faded to black. I stopped struggling. I was accepting it. And I kind of just laid there on my side for like probably 5 minutes coughing up water. And like being on the verge of throwing up water probably. I mean, my lungs were definitely filled at that point. I'm surprised. Like I guarantee you guys, it would have been like 30 more seconds, I would have drowned. Like I would have been dead. I'm done. Like I'm dead. I don't know. It's scary to think about now, but like at the same time, like I lived, surprisingly, to some people's heartache. I lived. Okay? But you know, almost drowning taught me one thing: how to swim. You can bet after that experience, I swim like a fish from here on out. We literally bought a pool, and all I do is swim. All right, I mean, when it's warm enough, I swim, and it's not too cold because screw cold water. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. That was the time that I almost drowned to death. Didn't deter me from ever swimming again because I swim all the time. Anything else I should add in there? Don't go to Days Inn and Bowling Green, Kentucky. You're gonna drown. I don't know. This place is so sketchy too. Like, there's very few I remember about doing Kempo, but like, one of the things I remember is, oh, we gotta travel, and oh, these places are really creepy at night, because I mean, this was like, we were the only people in this pool, and it was late already. Because I remember it was pitch black when we checked into this hotel or motel, whatever you want to call it. My eyes are burning. I've been staring at my screen. But yeah, it was really weird. Really sketchy. We had to stop at an orphanage to ask for directions. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. I don't know if it was an orphanage or not, but it sure looked like an orphanage. Like it looked like a school, but it was pitch black outside and the lights were on. Is that not an orphanage? I was too young, okay? I didn't know what an orphanage was. But yeah. Yeah, that was sketchy and scary. Bowling Green, Kentucky almost took my life. I love that. Put that on my gravestone when I actually do die. At least I didn't die in Bowling Green in a swimming pool at age 9. All that on a gravestone. I want it right now. Oh, God. I don't know. That was just... I don't know. I thought of this idea while I was taking a shower. So, you know, shower ideas are the best ideas, alright? If there's anything I learned from YouTube, it's take the ideas you come up with in the shower and make sure you stretch out this video till it's 10 minutes long, which it almost is. Because YouTube doesn't like anything else. Okay? So I should start wrapping it up. Well, that's the time I almost drowned in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Hope you liked the video. If you like, and I'll see you. Watch video. Peace out. Bye bye. Wait, 2 more seconds. 1 more second. Goodbye, boys.